what you want it. Bitch better have my, bitch better have my, bitch better have my, bitch better have my. I call the shot, like blah blah blah, like blah blah blah, like blah blah blah. I call the shot, like blah blah blah, bitch better have my money. Like blah blah blah. Pay me what you want it. Don't act like you forgot. Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my money. Pay me what you want it. Bitch better have my, bitch better have my, bitch better have my, bitch better have my. I call the shot. Like blah blah blah. Like blah blah blah. Like blah blah blah. I call the shot. Like blah blah blah. Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my money. Pay me what you want. Bitch better have my. Bitch better have my. Like blah blah blah. Bitch better have my money.
Bitch better have my money. What's up, everybody? Good morning. How are we all doing today on this non-Monday? Gee, why wouldn't you just call it Tuesday? Well, because I thought yesterday was Monday and it wasn't. I mean, oh my God. I thought yesterday was Monday and it was. And then I thought today was Monday and it wasn't. Listen, man, I just work here. What's up, everybody? Good morning. How we all doing? Can I get a sound check? Are we sounding good? Are we looking good? Are we feeling good? Are we happy? Are we healthy? What's bobbin'? Geo has the worst intro song ever. Do you remember the old intro? The shorty had them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Did you like the old one better? Here, hold on. Let me pull it up. I tell you long ago. Here, did you like this one better? To be honest, I wanted it to be this one that's playing. I wanted it to be this one. But that one got copyrighted. Okay, do you remember this one? Do you like this one better? Sir, I'll do this one for you on the next one. Do you remember this one? Actually, that wasn't even the one that I wanted. Where's the good one? Did I delete the good one? I think I deleted the... Oh, wait, no. Oh yeah, this was the old one. Wow, I deleted the good one. I had a good one. Anyways, whatever, man. I just work here, okay? What's up, everybody? Good morning. How we all doing? Let me say hello to each and every one of you, but you guys gotta let me know if we're sounding good. Godzilla's in the chat. Sizacito is in the chat. What's up, my brother? Silosis. Rounder, let's get it, baby. Knox is here. Ballin, trade intuition. Respect, my boy. I appreciate you. Scientist, ballin. Rev. CD's here. Let's go. PRK, what's up, my brother? Nexus Profit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me make this bigger, man. I can't see. Guys, we're walking today. We're walking today. We're walking today, man. We're walking today. Did you buy the dip? Did you buy the dip? I tell you long ago. Hi from Brazil. Hello from Toronto, Canada, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you for being here, my brother. Thank you. Thank you, man. Today we're going to be trying to scalp Bitcoin here, man. We're going to be trying to scalp Biddy. Before we do that, shouts out to the sponsor of the channel, Cipher. Cipher. Yo, guys, let's try something, man. Let's try something. Everybody, say hello from whichever country you're from. Hi, Brazil. Hi, Germany. Let me know where you guys are from. I kind of want to know. Where y'all from today? I'm not going to talk for too long. How delayed is this stream? I don't even know. I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to walk for too long. All right. Let's go over Biddy. How we all doing, man? Are we long or are we short right now? How's the cup and handle? Yeah, man. Guys, oh yeah, actually, you just reminded me, Ram Power. Thank you very much. Disclaimer, everybody, before we begin. Disclaimer, all content presented is a complete joke and should not be taken seriously. Geo, that is I, is an incompetent 5'2", wannabe singing, non-financial advising perma bear. That is correct, guys. I am a perma bear. This is what I do. I always say that it's going to go down. And then when it goes down, I say I told you so. So I have no idea how to trade. Don't listen to me. I'm very, very short. And I don't know how to sing. So definitely don't take me seriously. Crypto's a scam. Making money online is impossible. Global warming is real. The earth is flat. Cats are good. And yeah, viewer discretion is advised. So don't listen to me. Please don't listen to me. All right, we got Germany in the house. We got Canada in the house. We got France in the house. We got Malta in the house. My ex was Maltese. True story. Greece. Let's go, Greece. Geo's trying to visit Greece next year. Germany, Norway, Greece, Latvia, US, Polando. What's up, Poland? Germany, London, Indonesia, Italy. Everyone, I always do Italian weddings on the weekends. I had 2 weddings this past weekend. Everyone thinks I'm Italian all the time. Netherlands, Greece. All right, we got a lot, man. We got a lot. Well, hello, world. Croatia, Florida. Geo's moving to Florida. You already know. You already know. UK, Pakistan, Australia, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, Kurdistan. Cool, man. Cool. Cool, guys. Well, welcome. Sweden, Russia. Good evening. All right. Let's talk about Biddy. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad that you're here. So we got a couple positions kind of going on right now. Canadian in the Philippines. Nice. I really want to visit the Philippines. I hear the Philippines has beautiful beaches from what I hear. All right, guys, let's talk about Biddy, man. Let's talk about Biddy. You know what? Let's talk about Biddy on the macro real quick. Let's hide our market cipher. Let's hide this stuff. We're going to talk about it real quick on the macro, and I'm going to make it so easy from what I'm seeing, okay? Please remember, everybody, that I am 5'2" and 3/4, and you should never take me seriously, okay? And I don't know how to trade, so everything I'm about to say, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Before you go ahead and call me a perma bear. All right, macro. We've been in this range for how long? For way too long. I agree, way too long. And we're rejecting the value area low. What do we know about volume theory, guys? What do we know about volume theory? We know that with volume theory, in general, if you can make your way back towards your value area low, which I don't know why this is yellow. If you can make your way back in within the value area low, you will typically rotate towards your value area, or towards at least your point of control, okay? Now, in the event that we get a pump here, which I don't think is likely, in the event that we get a pump here, I'm not looking up towards the point of control, though it is possible. Perhaps after we cross the juggernaut that is 64K, because 64K is kind of like, we're going to have to try to fight that, which, you know, it's possible. It's possible. Then I'll be looking somewhere upwards of 66, 67, though I don't think that's probable, okay? And I'm going to make it very simple. I'm going to make it very short, okay? I don't think it's it's possible. It's definitely possible. I don't think it's probable, okay? I don't think it's probable. And the reason I don't think it's probable is for reasons that I've talked about on the channel many, many times. I've gotten yelled at many times for it. We were in the macro range. Obviously, nobody's interested in this piece of shit coin. Nobody's interested in buying. You obviously have lower highs and lower lows, whatever. And nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. You know, despite what, and I'm not going to get too much on the, like, fundamentals and shit. Like, this talk is going to be a 2-minute talk, and then we're going to move on to the technical shit. Because I've learned my lesson to talk about, you know, sentiment and all that. Because people get mad both ways. But let's be honest, okay? We're not going to be liberals. We're going to be real. We're not going to live in not reality. Nobody wants this shit. If they wanted it for the last 5 months when we were in this range, they could have pushed it up to the all-time high here. They could have pushed it up here. They could have pushed it up here. They could have pushed it up here. Nobody wants it. Nobody's interested in it. Despite everyone saying the demand is so high and the supply is so low and whatever. You know what? That may be true. But right now, I mean, look, you're even rejecting value area low. So this is not even my opinion. The market does not want price to come back. As of right now, things can change. But the market does not want it to come back within this value area low, which means they don't think that this is fair value for Bitcoin. It's as simple as that, right? We're rejecting time and time again. Look, 1, 2, 3 attempts. I'm not saying we can't push up and get back in there, but as of right now, nobody wants it at this price. And that is what it is. It's a fact. Okay. So, I mean, that's the macro bit. Bitcoin's got to cross this value area low in order to even consider going higher. I don't think it's probable. I still think we need to accumulate. I can't say need because you can't say, you can never say never, and you can never say it has to do something or it needs to do something else. I think that Bitcoin is more likely than not to accumulate over the long term, right? Instead of like just getting this like V-shaped recovery that we've been getting. Okay, because look at what happens when you don't properly accumulate. Every single time, like look, if you just draw a box here, okay? If you simply just draw a box here, you can see this is a pretty important box, okay? In general, look at what we've had, right? Give or take, okay? I don't do support and resistance, but I'm going to show you. We had support once, support twice, support 3, 4, 5 times, lost it, reclaimed it, and then support again. Support here again. Here, we just went right through it like butter, and now we're seeing it as resistance. And what happens when we go through it like butter? Or what happens when we don't actually properly accumulate? We've talked about this many times. You honestly end up just rolling over. So what is the purpose for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th time for them to send it up just to roll it over again? I just don't think it's probable at this moment in time. You know, there are a lot of creators that are super bullish right now. And for me, all that I see is bullish shit. Okay, everybody's saying that everybody's bearish. All I see is bullish shit. I don't know if it is... I don't know if it's like my algorithm or whatever the case is, but that's what I'm seeing on the macro. But at the end of the day, man, these days, I don't really care to make predictions. I don't really care. I'm not here to say I told you so and I didn't tell you so, whatever. We're trying to scalp this bitch. But that's my overall macro look on it. I just don't think anybody wants it at 60K. It's rejecting time and time again. I just don't see anybody wanting it. I don't see the demand. I don't see the hype in it, right? Everybody's a permabull. Everybody is a little bit arrogant. Everybody's entitled, and everybody says that there has to be a bull run. It has to do this. It has to do that. And, you know, playing the it has to do this game hasn't really worked out too well for many people. So if I pull up my scalp TA, this is a zone that I gave to my Nexus trader. Shouts out to the Nexus. Guys, if you're in the Nexus, man, show me some love right now. But yeah, I mean, this was like, we hit this perfectly. This short idea, actually, I can show you the short idea. I did tell you so, though, yeah. I did tell you so. Anyway, so this short setup was I gave to, man, this was so long ago. And let me show you this. I even made it yellow. Look at this. So what I do in the Nexus, which is my VIP Discord, by the way, I give, you know, kind of what I'm looking at. This yellow zone is the one that I gave, and I gave it, I think last week we had this yellow zone. And the reason it's yellow and the rest are red is because this was my favorite position, which is where we're at right now. You know, so anyway, I am short right now on Biddy. I am short. I'm also short on Litecoin. I'm long on XRP. I've taken profits on XRP. But I'm short Biddy, and it's because it looks like shit. It's simple reasons. It's the same thing I said. I just don't think anybody wants it at 60K. It's rejecting time and time again. It's struggling to get above the value area low. And yeah. 80% setup. Yeah, we do have an 80% setup today. We definitely have an 80% setup today. However, by the way, Nexus people, this is no longer valid, so remove it. What's it called? Actually, now we're looking at this, Nexus people. Maybe we'll take a trade together on live. Right here, I'll be interested in a trade. If we make it up here. If we do basically, look, so this was drawn on obviously before the stream. If we bounce off of this zone, which I'm not crazy about, but we get something like this. Something like that, and then boom, I'm giga shorting my entire fucking family. Anyways, 80% setup. Yeah, so we do have an 80% setup today, but the problem with the 80% setup is you need to go down 3% in order to even hit the 80% setup, and then you need to like the target for the 80% setup would be another 0.5%. So you need to go down 3% just to hit a 3.5% to the down target. Like, it doesn't make sense today. Today's 80% setup doesn't make sense. At least on Bybit. I didn't check it on Binance. What do I think of the footprint? I don't use footprint anymore. Look at the bullish divergence, which is printing on the 4-hour time frame. Bullish divergence, which is printing. Do you mean the bearish divergence? Because there's definitely no bullish divergence right now. This is the bearish divergence. The one that's printing, this on the 4-hour is a bearish divergence. Bearish divergence. Sell the farm. Yeah. Yeah, man. And it's not going to be too hard, man, to be honest. Naj says, it looks disgusting, not going to lie. Just opened 8-minute long and it's already under deep water. Yeah. I mean, look, man. At the end of the day, we're just in a range, right? And like, depending on the time frame that you're looking at your range on, it doesn't like, okay, for example, you obviously have your macro range that we've been in since March. And then locally now we have this little range. And when you're at the highs of the range, like this is a range, right? You can see that this is a range. Clearly, this is a range. When you're at the highs of the range, which you are in, you should be looking to short. You shouldn't be longing up here. You should not be longing. Even if, look, even if Market Cipher looks bullish, okay? Even if Market Cipher looks bullish, you shouldn't be longing here. This is the premium section of your range, okay? This is discount. This is premium. You should not be longing up here. In general, you shouldn't be. You should be longing down here. So I'm long. I'm also long on Bitcoin, by the way. I'm also long on the weekend. From the weekend, okay? We were long down here, but I already took profits, and this was the time to long, not here. So let's just say it's going to be bullish here, right? Then what you should do instead of longing here is you should wait for this and then come back for your mitigation of the range and then continue higher. That's my opinion. Crypto Manta says, peace, bro. I don't think we are going down at all. This is just a small pullback and we are heading back up. Don't get too excited. Well, I'm not too excited. I don't care if price goes up or down, but I also don't care to lie to you like everybody else. So I hope you're right. I truly hope you're right for your sake, but I don't care. If it goes up, if it goes down. I'm long on Bitcoin and I'm short on Bitcoin. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me, man. I'll trade the range, but I'm objective about it. I don't have emotion. I don't care. I don't have a boner for Bitcoin like everybody else does. You know? So truly, I hope for your sake that's the case, and I hope you make money. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. I hope you're right. Because I'll long it up and I'll short it down. I don't give a fuck. I don't care which way it goes. Jeanette, you want the serenade? What should we sing for you, girl? 80% setup is 1.5% on Bybit. I went over it this morning very briefly, but we'll see if we get it. We do have a naked daily point of control beneath us. So I would say that perhaps we do make it down to down to 58.6. You know, it makes sense to go to 58. Maybe we do something like this. Perhaps we come down, bounce off of this area, which I'm not crazy about, but maybe we bounce off of here, then come up and take the high so that we can have a proper distribution, and then perhaps come down and take the low. Or we do something like this where you have a model 1 distribution and then come down. We'll see, right? That's all like real-time plays, but for now I wouldn't be surprised if we make our way down to 58.6. I wouldn't be surprised. Guys, do me a solid. There's 150 people in here. There's only 35 likes. So do me a solid. Hit the like button for me if you like the content. I do this. I mean, I used to do this a lot more, but lately, I'm not gonna lie, I've actually quite enjoyed not streaming as often because, you know, people get annoying and it's just the reality of it. I'm taking care of my VIP members. I'm taking care of my Nexus people. We stream every day in there. The people on YouTube are too entitled. Am I holding spot? I have a little bit of spot, but I have a little bit of spot, but it's not enough for me to like it's not going to be life-changing, you know? I don't know, man. Like, in my perspective, dude, my perspective is so different than everybody else's perspective. Like, they go, okay, yeah, Bitcoin's at 50K and it's a really good buying opportunity. But in order for you to double your money, then it needs to go to 100K, which I don't even think it's going to 100K this cycle. So, like, I'm going to put my money in something that's going to maybe give me 100% return. Maybe. Like, if you were going to buy Bitcoin, you should have bought it at the bottom. Don't buy the dip, buy the bottom. I don't know, man. That's my perspective. I'm very different, guys. I'm the black sheep in crypto, okay? I disagree with everyone all the time. But I also, like, you know, I also don't have, I don't know, man. I just don't have, like, I don't have the passion for crypto like everybody else. Like everybody else has the passion. I don't know. I don't care. Like, look, okay, man, why don't I care about Bitcoin going up? But the blockchain, decentralization. Yeah, bro, like, I don't even know what that is. I don't care. When was the last time you bought shit with Bitcoin? Like, let's be real. You know what I'm actually looking to start investing in? Like, I'm not that invested in crypto. You know what I'm trying to invest in for real? I'm trying to invest in real estate. And I'm trying to invest in, I want to start investing in, like, watches. Like, flipping watches. I'm looking into Rolexes. I've been really getting into Rolexes lately. And I've never been a watch person. I've never been a watch person before. But I bought my first watch, which is nothing. It's a $500 Citizen watch. It's nothing crazy. But I bought my first watch like 2 months ago. And I really enjoy it. And I've been trying to get into watches. Not been trying to. I've been getting into watches lately. And yeah, I just think, like, I don't know. I feel like I could flip watches. I feel, not even just flip them. Like, I eventually want to have my own collection. So we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, the range here we're breaking down. Okay, we're breaking down from the range, which means expectational order flow went from up only. Went from up only to now, this is your expectation. So we're going to see if we can get a lower high. Let's see if we can get a nice Nexus trade here, because we're going to have a good Nexus trade here if they give it to us. Hopefully they give it to us and we can giga short it. Giga short it. Happy I'm here. I'm happy you're here. What's crypto? Thank you for the compliment. Who's going to flip the burgers? I know, man. I know. Alex O Crypto. Hey, gorgeous, mad love, homie, bro. Alex, I'm going to tell you this. I never got to actually talk to you yet, and I only saw the pictures this morning. Bro, you looked like a fucking G on your wedding day. I didn't know that, and please don't take this the wrong way. I didn't know that you, like, roll like that. Dude, you're all black. I think it was a tux. I don't know. I need to go back and watch it properly. But you looked amazing on your wedding, bro. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. You looked so like, dude, I was like, whoa, this guy's like, that was fire, bro. That was fire. You looked really good, man. Congratulations to you and your wife, bro. God bless. You looked really good on your wedding day. Okay, so right now, I am looking to add to my short. If we can get back here, if we can get exactly this, I will look to add to my short. And it'll look something like this. Has to be this. Has to be, let's say, 2 to 3 MSF. And we're going to target yesterday's low at the very least. At the very least, we're targeting here. I do think we can make our way down to 55K. To potentially hit this guy down here. I do think that that's likely. Not likely. I do think it's possible. And because it's, I think it's only possible because we hit this level yesterday. Or not yesterday, last week. Hitting 56K is actually a lot more bearish than you guys think. Okay? My Nexus people, you guys know why. But because we hit this, it is not very bearish, but this, because we tapped this number, it opens the door to coming back down here. Let's just say that. So we'll see. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But if we get this, oh man, I'm giga shorting. I am giga shorting if we get that. I am absolutely giga shorting. Bro, one of my first hustles was flipping watches. Yo, you got to tell me about it, bro, because I only just got into watches like 2 days ago. And, or 2 months ago, and I just like it. Do I think watches are more profitable over time than Bitcoin? I have literally no idea. I've only recently been getting into watches. Only recently. So I don't really know, to be honest with you. I also like, man, if you got into Bitcoin at 15K or 20K or 25K and you could get out at 70 and you're smart enough to get out at 70K, then, you know, I don't know if watches will flip that. Like we went on a crazy, like for a year and a half, we were literally up only. So I don't know if any investment will do that. Maybe like Solana, but we'll just count crypto as a whole. But I don't know, man. Like I watch crypto, I trade it, I swing trade it, I scalp trade it. But I'm not like hodl. Go. Like if I was going to invest in crypto, I wouldn't invest in Bitcoin. I would invest in altcoins because altcoins will give you a better return, but you got to know which altcoins to get and you got to know when to get into them. And that's a skill that I've developed like pretty extensively now. Like I'm giga short on Litecoin. I'll tell you guys that right now. I am short AF on Litecoin. AF. I'm short on Litecoin. My entire Discord is short on Litecoin. And look at the target for it. We're like 58. You think that we can't come and get all this? So you just need to know like how to trade it. You know? No, bro, I don't like men. But I can compliment a man without being like weird. He looked fucking good on his wedding day. So I'm going to tell him he looks good on his wedding day. Doesn't mean I like men. Bro, acting like it's the Bahamas. Dude, it's hot as fuck in my basement. I'll tell you that. Yeah, you looked fire, bro. Can I look at Solana? Yeah, let's take a look at Solana. Wait, do I get in the position right when I see the order block or wait for the market structure flip? If I wait and make sure the candle confirms the market structure flip, not SFP, sometimes you lose a lot of percent. I'm going to tell you this, Amir. Let me answer this question for you. I don't want you to think of it as you're losing a lot of percent. If you try to catch the top every single time, man, look, this is a big misconception. And even when I started streaming a year and almost a half ago, a little bit over a year ago, I was like trying to catch the dollar. I was like trying to get the nice like entries so that I could, you know, flex them on YouTube and shit. Man, like that's not real, you know? So trying to catch the exact top, unless you like really know what you're doing, you shouldn't even be trying to do that. So I don't want you to think of it as you're losing a lot of percent. Your job is not even to make money. Your job is to just not lose money. Just don't lose money and you'll be and the money will come eventually. You know what I'm saying? So don't think of it as like, oh man, like even right now, right? Like look at this. Watch. If okay, I shorted up here, but I don't know where my I know where my stop loss is because I know a little bit, like I know what I'm doing, okay? But let's just say my stop loss was like something like this and it had to be here and I shorted up here, which it was kind of like that. I don't know what where the stop loss was. I'm not going to go and get it. It's irrelevant, okay? Am I going to not short again if I get the opportunity because I'm going to ruin my entry? I don't give a fuck about my entry. I care about the money. I don't care about the entry. So this position objectively makes more sense than this one, even though this one is higher. You know, in hindsight, you could say, oh man, why didn't I short here, whatever. But this gives you a way better risk reward. Even if you have the same target, look at your risk reward here, 4.6, and your risk reward here is 8. So you have double the risk to reward here, even though you got a worse entry. So I never want you to think of it as like, oh man, I already missed. Look, I already missed 0.5%. It doesn't matter. This is a better opportunity. And if you don't get in here, let's just say it does this. You don't get in here, and then you have a nice order block here, and you know that your order flow objective is to come all the way down to like 55K, then guess what? You can just do the exact same thing again and get a better risk to reward here, like depending on the situation, obviously. So don't ever think of it like, oh man, you're going to miss a lot of percent and try to catch the wicks, because you know what? You might catch a wick here and there, but in the long run, and I know you know this, in the long run, it's not sustainable. It's not a sustainable strategy. It's not a profitable strategy. And if you're looking to do this over time, it's not practical. It's not realistic. How many times are you going to get stopped out before you try to catch the wick? You know what I'm saying? So these days, I just wait for the confirmation. Yeah, I use Market Cipher sometimes for aggressive entries. If I have a really good reason to, like this, I was very confident. I was very, very confident in this one. And that's why in the Nexus, okay? That's why in the Nexus, I'm gonna show you guys so you guys know. Look, this was on 4 days ago. This yellow, it was a yellow zone because I'm like, this is the best short. Guys, this is the best one. Guys, this is the best one. This is the best one. Of all the trades, this is the best one. I was very confident in it. And so when I'm very confident in it, sometimes I take aggressive entries like I did today, but, or like I did last night, rather. But that's because I'm very confident in this zone. Like, I'm confident enough. Let me put it to you this way. Limiting in, guys, remember, I'm the black sheep, okay? I'm like different than every other streamer, and I guarantee you that. Limiting in is a fucking scam. Everybody tells you to limit in. Fuck that shit. Limiting in is a scam. I've never limited in. I always market in. Like, not always, 95% of the time. But if I was going to be comfortable setting limit orders here, and I only limit in maybe 5% of the time, maybe. If I was confident enough to set limit orders overnight, then that means I was confident in this zone. You know, someone that markets in 98% of the time. God bless, Alex. Enjoy your day, bro. Do I have any positions right now? Yes, I do have positions right now. I'm short on Litecoin because Litecoin looks like shit. Litecoin looks like fucking doo-doo. And actually, yesterday on X, somebody asked me about Litecoin. Dropshot. Shouts out to Dropshot. Said, because I was talking about XRP. I said XRP will outperform the rest of the market over the next month. You heard it here first, which it will. It will, guys. XRP will outperform the rest of the market. Pay attention to XRP. And then he said XRP and Litecoin are usually the two that go first when the bull market starts. And I said Litecoin looks like shit. And it's because you have all this liquidity behind. If you don't know about liquidity, my last like 2 videos are talking about liquidity. Go watch them because they're very important. People draw trend lines. I don't draw trend lines and say, oh baby, we're at support, because I know how to draw a line. I don't do that. I don't do that. Guys, listen, just like the old days, you know, sometimes when I gotta do during the streams, man, I gotta go do what Bitcoin is doing and take a dump of my own. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put the volume up. You guys know I'm the fastest dumper in the game, okay? The OGs know that have been around. Do me a solid. Hit the like button if you haven't already done so. We got 170 people in here. We only have 75 likes, which means 100 of you guys don't like me. 100 people don't like me or my voice or my face or my opinions, which whatever. Don't really care. But do me a solid. Hit the like button for me and I'll be right back, guys. Give me like 2 minutes. I'm the fastest dumper in the game. I'll be right back. The fastest dumper in the fucking game. Name one person that can dump faster than me. Name one person. Name one person. Can I explain order flow objective? Yes, I can. I can and I will, and I'm just gonna get off the treadmill and I'm gonna sit. All around if you can, baby. No. All right. Okay. Yo, you know what, bro? I'll tell you this. I'm not joking. I went and I wiped, and then I wasn't gonna wash my hands. And I was like, nah, man, I gotta wash my hands. So I had to go back. All right. Let's talk about order flow objective. Let's talk about order flow objective, okay? Decrease the volume when I sit on the chair. That's funny. Okay, listen. I got a nice voice. Thank you. Yeah, dude, the ghost shits. I know what you're saying. The ghost shits. Those are the best. Okay, let's talk about the order flow objective, right? Let's talk about the order flow objective. Yes, I did wipe. I did wipe. Man, you guys are so sweet. You're concerned about me wiping. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys are so nice. It's not common you have strangers so concerned of your wiping. Thank you guys. All right. So look at this. If I bring up my scalp TA, okay? So remember, I had this already like played out. That's how I got in, you know. That's how I got in here. What's your order flow objective? So this was my original idea. Okay, this yellow one, we're going to hide these three because that's not what we're talking about. Hide. These yellow three, or this yellow one, okay? When I did my TA, I gave this level, right? For my VIP members, I gave this level. And I said, this is what I want to see. I said, this is the level I'm looking at. And this is the idea. Now, you don't enter just here. You could have entered here, and it clearly we're in profit right now. But I don't enter here. The way that I work, long story short, is, yo, I do use baby wipes, bro. You have to. You have to. You have to. Anyway, so this was the idea, right? That was the idea, which means based on my idea, based on what's going on here, I give an idea and I give a potential target, right? And that means that based on my TA, it makes sense for what I'm like, my idea for this to be what I'm going to call my order flow objective. So basically, long story short, I know I just said basically 10,000 times. What your order flow objective is where you expect price to go. Okay. So if I hide all my levels, let me show you. Okay. If you have higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, your order flow objective at this point is to make a higher high, right? This is your order flow objective. When you make in your higher low, your order flow objective is to take that high. That's your objective. That's what they're going. That's what they're basically where the target is. Okay. Now the game is very simple. Once you know where your order flow objective is, once you have an idea as to where price is going, and we'll go back here, right? Like I talked on this channel, I was screaming bloody murder at you guys. I even took this short up here on live saying it was a swing short. I made a video about this short here. Down here saying this was a swing short. We have a minus $10,000 candle coming. Everyone's about to get fucked, right? So I knew that my order flow objective, what was originally my position, was something like this, because this started out being a scalp. I knew that my order flow objective was to take out these lows. I knew that they were probably going to come for these lows. So once you know where the order flow objective is, the game just becomes get the best risk to reward possible. I shorted also here. I also shorted here. I also shorted here. I also shorted here. Now, these are not exact positions. Just understand the idea. So that whole weekend, I was shorting that whole time. I don't care about the P&L. Oh, I entered from here. Because I entered here, I took profit here. I entered here, I took profit here. So the game just becomes get the best risk to reward possible once you know what your order flow objective is. Once you know where they're going based on like actual proper TA that makes sense and not up only garbage. Once you know where they're headed, then the game just becomes get the best risk to reward possible. You know? So right now, for example, this potential trade setup that we did on a larger scale could potentially, not going to for sure, you're going to take profits, you're going to monitor it, but it could potentially take us down, down to 51K. So if it does take us down to 51K, or forget that, because that's far away, let's say 56K, or even this low, 57K, are you going to not short right now? Like if you know right now that we're going to 51K, are you going to not short because we already had this much of a move to the downside? No. You're just going to get in later where it makes sense with a better... Remember, the game just becomes get the best risk to reward possible. So that's why I drew this out, because if we get this again, if we get this, you better believe your ass that I am fucking shorting the shit out of Bitcoin. I am shorting the motherfuck out of it. And actually, to be honest, even if I get a flip in a larger zone, I'm going to short it. Anywhere like this, I'm shorting the shit out of it if we get it. We'll see. Drew says, great morning, man. Great call on the short yesterday. Yes, sir, brother. I'm glad that I hope you're in it. I'm glad that you took it if you did take it. I'm very glad, brother. We love winning, man. We love winning. You have a baby bottom just for the women. You always mark it in and limit out? Bro, I even limit out. Yeah, instead of using stop loss, take profit feature, which market closes, you should limit close. You should limit close. I mean, I do both. I do both. But I like 98% of the time I mark it in. Anyway, yeah, bro, that's order flow objective. And then if we bring up market Cipher, like there's like if you come on the 1 hour time frame, there's nothing bullish about this. There's literally nothing bullish about it. Money's coming out, price is coming out. Price is coming up, money's coming out. There's nothing bullish about the 1 hour, for example, right? So this is not a surprise. Plus, you shouldn't be longing up here anyways because you're in the premium section of the range, right? You're in premium. You shouldn't be longing here either way. I had it marked out in my charts I share. Appreciate it. I got you, bro. Where the fuck did I make this call, bro? I have a premium Discord. I have a premium Discord, and sometimes I post shit on X as well. So make sure that you guys follow me on X, because oftentimes, I mean, don't get me wrong, I post silly things all the time, but oftentimes I give you guys, you know, I give you guys some free alpha on X. So if you want to join the Nexus, the link is in the description, but X as well. I have a lot in there. Walking Crypto Trader, new sub. Welcome, bro. I'm glad that you're here, man. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're here. Didn't the 5-minute flip bullish right before the dump? Let's take a look at the 5-minute. Yeah, it did. It did. It did, bro. And you know, man, you know, because we were looking at potentially shorting up here, right? We were looking at potentially shorting up here, but they didn't want it. They didn't want it. They wanted to sweep these highs. They didn't want to take all the highs. We probably had something here. What did we have here? They didn't want to come for all the highs. I was honestly expecting it to come up a little bit more, if I'm being real with you, but they didn't want it. They did not want it. So we'll see. Love the way I explain Rim C. Yes, sir. Man, it's like, you know, people are just realized, man, in crypto, even not in crypto, in everything, right? In traditional markets, in everything, people just like can't control their emotions. And that's something that I myself, like have grown. I think as a trader, even in the last 6 months, man, I've matured so much as a trader. Like, and I got to give full credit where credit's due, man. Like, Phoenix kind of changed the way that I trade. But, like, man, it's so easy to, like, get so caught up on emotion. And I've just, like, grown as a trader. I think I've matured as a trader. And you got to have patience, man. You have to. Patience pays. Like, you're not supposed to be longing in premium. You shouldn't be longing here no matter what. If you're scalping, fine. But if this ends up being bullish up here, you're going to break out. And then on the retest, you can get back in. You know, I've learned that you can get in from anywhere. So once you kind of uncover that, it becomes a hack. You know what I'm saying? Teddy's in the chat. Shouts out to Teddy. I got you on X, just not in the Discord. Come in the Discord, bro. I have a free Discord. The link's in the description. Sometimes I give stuff for free in there as well, but yeah. My ex? You want to know who my ex is, bro? You can't handle my ex, bro. There's my ex. You're welcome for the live stream. Dave Digital's in the chat. What's up, Dave? How was your weekend, bro? Lol, I noobed out so hard on that so hard I had a gut feeling to short, but got gassed up this morning by CryptoFace, so ended up longing. Oh, man. Is CryptoFace long right now, or was he scalping? Holding the short. Me too, bro. Me too. Oh, Bella Ciao. Bro, I paid for a month in my Discord. How do I get in? Did you bought it on the website? If you bought it on the website, you'll get access within 5 minutes. But if you're having issues, join the Discord, which you're in now, and open up a ticket. So look, come here. If you're having issues, Dak will take care of you. Come in the Discord. Okay, go to here. Actually, I'll just do this for you. This support. If you're having issues, just come and open up a ticket here in support. Just right there. We'll take care of you, bro. I'll look into it right after stream. But Dak will be able to help you as well. All right. Walk-in Crypto Trader says, my emotions are the most destructive part for me. Working still and accepting on missing out or losing, keeping calm. Bro, listen, I'm going to tell you this, man. The Nexus, like, I have a new standard for what Discords are. And, oh, man, we're really dumping here. Yeah, I mean, it's not really surprising. It's not really surprising in the slightest, to be honest with you. Anyways, man, look at Litecoin too. Anyways, my point is, I have a new standard for Discords, and I'm doing things that will really help you guys with your. Oh, let's go, baby. Yeah, I'm doing shit that will really help you guys with the psychological. Man, it's all psychology, bro. It's all psychology. All psychology. And you can get in from anywhere, dude. Like I said, if we still come back up here, which now it's looking less likely, but if we come up here looking nice, if we come up here like that, man, you can just short again. Like, you don't need to get the exact top, right? In my opinion, unless someone fully explains their thought process, you can't learn by longing and shorting just because someone else does. No, you definitely can't do that. That's the worst thing to do. But you should always trust yourself first. I'm going to answer this comment here, okay? I'm going to answer this comment. So the thing about this comment is, and I'm going to make it sound, I'm going to put it in a way where you're going to sound stupid after I say it, but it's not meant to be condescending. But you're going to be like, oh my God, he's so right. Okay, listen to this, literally one sentence. Is your invalidation myself or CryptoFace or someone else longing against you or shorting against you? Or is your invalidation your invalidation? You know, if my stop loss is going to go here, am I going to close the position because somebody else decided to long here? Like, what's your invalidation? Why is your invalidation somebody else longing? It sounds so easy, but nobody puts it that way. Like, what's your invalidation? You know, if your invalidation, the original idea, remember, my original scalp idea was this. This was my original idea, this guy. So if I was going to enter aggressively, which I did, my stop loss needs to go here. Is my invalidation this line, or is my invalidation somebody else longing against me? And it sounds obvious. It sounds foolish. It's like, what the hell am I doing? And that's the whole point. Like, what the hell are we doing? You know? What the hell are we doing? You seen a trend reversal on big time frames, so you longed but cut losses quickly? I don't know, like, why everybody is feeling super bullish. I don't see it. I mean, okay. Look, guys, I've talked about this so many times. I have videos on my channel talking about significant waves and insignificant waves. Man, like, sure. Like, it's not as bullish as you think. It's basically, long story short, it's not as bullish as you think. And the reason it's not as bullish as you think is because this is an insignificant wave, right? What did it do? It didn't do anything. You're in your range. Look, let's hide it all. You're in your range, okay? Yeah, you could say momentum is up and this is an anchor trigger. You know, if you guys have been around the channel, you know, I have never, ever, yes, I'm in a position, by the way. I have never talked about anchor trigger waves. Never. Literally never in a million years have I ever done that. And the reason why is because, look, to each their own, it doesn't work for me. Everybody's saying, or I'm imagining people are saying, oh yeah, we look so bullish. Money flow's coming in. Momentum's coming in. This guy right here is an insignificant wave. This is completely useless to us. And I'll show you why, right? I'm going to tell you why. It didn't do anything. What did this wave do? What did it do? It didn't do anything. Yeah, sure, momentum's coming up. Sure, you could get a move out of it, but it didn't do anything. This wave, I would argue, is the one that could have potentially done something because it swept liquidity. But this wave was not a bullish divergence. So if this ended up being, if this wave was like this, and then you had this, then you would have had a bull div. But because you didn't have anything, it didn't do anything. This is an insignificant wave. If this was like this, if it was a bull div, if we had this on the oscillator, and then you get that follow through wave, okay, you're allowed to long this. You're probably going to go higher. But this is an insignificant wave. It didn't do anything. Where's your divergence? The thicker the money, the more chance of divergences. Where are your divs? There's no divs. So people are too bullish yet again. Yet again, people are too bullish. And no one talks about this. Nobody. Everybody's just like, oh yeah, you know, money's coming up. We have a white dot. We're probably going to go higher. Man, nobody talks about the significance of it. This is insignificant. It's insignificant. Yeah, you could go higher. I'm not saying you won't. But it's not what I want to see. And I trade what I want to see. If this was a bull div, I would have hammered so hard long here. But it's not a bull div. It didn't do anything. What did it do? Literally nothing. Literally did nothing. Got everybody hyped up for no reason. All right. Do I only use vector candles? No, I use vectors always. I just didn't have them turned on here, but I always have my vectors on. We're all working to grow. Bro, it's not about being bullish or bearish. Do I see this dump now? Do not be surprised if they pump again now. It's been 6 days. You can't see TA in Bitcoin. No, wait. I don't know what 6 days is, but yeah, I know. I know that they can pump now. I know that they can pump now. But if you're looking at like the range as a whole, right? Like this range, we've been in this range for 2 weeks. You're in premium of the range. Like you shouldn't be looking to long up here in general anyway, right? That doesn't mean you can't long it from here to up here and get like, you know, 2%. That's not what I'm saying. But you got to understand where you are in terms of in terms of like the overall, like, you know, yeah, dude, this is a fast dump. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm not saying that. Is it likely to bounce here? I'm going to say probably not. I don't think it looks likely at all. Though this is one of my zones, you know. We're about to hit this naked point of control if we didn't already. Yeah, we're about to hit it. You know, this is my potential. Look, I even have it. Not crazy about this zone. I did this before I came on stream. I gave this to my VIP members. Not crazy about this zone, but if I see a confirmation, I will long it. Right? But do I think that they're going to actually do this just to bring it down and then... Like, I don't know. We'll see, right? We'll see. But you're right. It's not about being overly bullish or overly bearish. They could absolutely pump it back. But they also could just rip it down. They could, because they left all this behind. Look at all this liquidity. Right? People keep longing this dump and are getting demolished. Yep. Trying to break previous day value area low. Where's let me check where the Monday low is. Where's Monday low? Man, the idea for this trade, the TP1 is the low. I would be kind of shocked if we don't make our way down to like 58 now. That's why I don't care to long this. I don't care to long this. Don't care. I'm looking for 57.7. And just in case you guys think I'm lying, just in case, watch this. Shouts out to Teddy. Yesterday. Look at this. Yesterday in the Discord. Just in case you think I'm lying. Where am I targeting on the short? 57.7 at least. 57.7 at least is down here. This was yesterday. Shouts out to Teddy. I find you're more bearish than bullish than ever used to be in 2021. I was long only trader, but nowadays you find shorts. Man, you got to just long and short, you know. Don't be overly bullish, don't be overly bearish. That's the difference, man. Like, I don't have emotion. That's why I'm the black sheep. That's why people hate the shit I say. When I say things like XRP is the most fundamentally sound coin and everybody in crypto is like reverse, like don't have a brain, they get mad at that shit, right? When I say things like, oh man, Bitcoin is more likely to touch 47 before it touches 74, like people don't want to hear that. So that's why I am only at almost 10,000. If I was up only, I would be at 50K by now. But people don't like what I just keep it real, man. So you long, look, I'm long on Bitcoin too. You long when it's time to long, you short when it's time to short. And this morning it was time to short, it was not time to long. I won't end the stream, bro. Who would long this? People do, man. People do. You got to understand, bro. The sentiment in crypto is so high. So high. And look, I'm not saying that I'm right here. I'm not saying I'm right. But this is what I'm going to say. What I'm seeing is everybody is talking about how everybody else is bearish. All I see, my whole feed, my entire feed, okay? My entire feed is Everybody is so bearish, so that makes me bullish. That's my entire feed. Every creator, every crypto person on Twitter especially. My entire feed, sentiment is so down right now, and this is the time to buy the dip. And that's the only thing that I see. I don't see anybody being bearish. They are more bullish now than they were at 70K. Maybe it's my algorithms. Maybe it's the algorithms. Gio, I want to challenge you. If I agree, say yes. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't know what the challenge is, but let's do it. Let's do it, bro. Is it what? Challenging me on the XRP thing? Know that you're worth it. I can't walk away. Sold to $17 next week? Dude, I don't know about that. Listen, nothing would make me happier than the entire crypto market to fucking die. Nothing would make me happier, but I don't know about that, bro. Look, this is a good example of what we were talking about earlier, okay? This was a short on Solana that we had. The order flow objective is down to here. So why can't I try to get into a short here and target down to here? Yeah, dude, I don't know about that, bro. Let me see. Let me try to... Here's what I'll tell you, bro. I highly doubt that we're going to be at $17 next week. I highly doubt that. But I don't highly doubt the idea of Solana going down significantly. I don't think it'll be next week, and I don't think it'll be $17. But I do think that Solana can easily... I think Solana realistically can make its way down to like 30s. Between 30 and 50, I think Solana can make its way down. I don't know about 17, bro. I don't know about 17. People like me long on this morning forget to stop loss and get liquidated. I'm sorry to hear that you got liquidated, Joseph. The number one rule is always you need to have a stop loss, bro. Always, 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 always. I only trust data and only influencers that are data driven. The weekly and monthly bearishness makes you question at all how anyone can be bullish. I mean, look, just because the monthly and the weekly look like shit, which they look like fucking ass. I don't know who the... Like, if this was a 1 minute time frame, there's no way in hell I would long it. But that doesn't mean we can't see all-time high again, right? You definitely could see all-time high again. You definitely can. I don't know if it's how likely it is, though, but you definitely can. You only see bears and fear right now? Yeah, so maybe my algorithm is, like, just different. I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely, I don't know. Because... because, all I see is influence. Maybe because all I follow is influencers or whatever. And all they're saying is how people are bullish. And so that, or how people are bearish. But I myself am only seeing that. I don't see any bullish shit at all. I mean bearish shit at all. Solana to 17, yeah. 17, dude, if Solana goes down to $17, Solana will absolutely decimate the entire market if that happens. The whole market will fucking die. If Solana goes to $17, the market will get dragged down with Solana. Guaranteed. That's 100%. 100% sure. I don't like this song. Another banger, baby, calm down. What are with all these fucking slow songs? Man, I'm losing my voice, dude. Ooh, this is a good song. If you're gonna do cowboy shit, not set a stop loss, at least do yourself a favor and set one at like 5 to 10%. Yeah, man, we never, ever, 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 ever not have a stop loss. Visionary, bro, have a good day, have a good week. Until next time, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Yeah, my algo caters to you. Yeah, I guess so. Raw 30s law wasn't seeing that. I mean, look, this is just I'm not saying that Solana is going to 30. No means. By no means am I saying that. No way, shape, or form. But I'm saying it could. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it does. A lot of people would be surprised if it does. I would not be surprised if it does. That's where I'm getting at, right? And it simply just boils down to liquidity, right? Like, this is easy liquidity to sweep. Just like on Ethereum, this is easy liquidity to sweep. Just like on Bitcoin, this is easy liquidity to sweep. Are they going to sweep it? I don't know. But it is easy liquidity to sweep. Just like Litecoin. Somebody asked, where's Litecoin going? Dude, this looks like shit. Look at how garbage this looks. This looks like ass. I would say Litecoin's going to at least 58. Easy. What's my take on Alex Becker? I don't really watch him, bro. I don't know. Do I plan on longing Bitcoin in case of dump? I long and I short almost every day, bro. I'll get in anywhere. I don't care. If you know what you're doing, you can get in anywhere. But what I don't do is shill up only garbage. Sol is a piggy bank, yeah. Why would Solana drag everything else with it? Because there's a lot of people that have money in Solana, and if Solana dumps, it'll cause so much fear and people will get scared and everything else. Solana's a juggernaut, man. Don't forget, like, what Solana, when shit was going up only, Solana was also going explosively up only. Like, don't you dare think that Sol won't drag the whole market down. It will. How's this guy energy this high? You don't even know anything, bro. I'm not even singing yet. Top 10 says wait and see next week. What's up, Carl? How you doing, bro? I only follow 3 influencers. Geo is one of them. I don't like to call myself an influencer, but I appreciate it, bro. I do recommend that most people only follow 2 to 3 people, and I don't even need to be one of them. But don't get too caught up on too many different opinions, man. It'll just cloud your judgment, honestly. Yeah, I've never seen Becker open a trade either. Yeah, ADHD. Exactly. 24/7/11 next week. Dude, if that happens, bro, I think it would be funny, man. I think it would be funny. I'm down for it. I'm only down for it because so many people think it can't happen. Like, too many people are just too ignorant. That's my biggest problem, is people say it can't happen. You know? Oh, no, it can't go down to here. Are you sure? Sure it can't? Won't or not probable to is a different story. I'm not here saying it can't go to all-time high. Just like I'm not here saying it can't go to 30. It can go to 30, guys. It can go to all-time high also. Come on, dance with me. Savvy, what's up, my brother? Come to Brazil. I'm down for Brazil. Put me in a good mood today. That short was fun. Yes, sir. Short and strong, baby. You longed 57.7. Where's 57.7? Did we hit 57.7 today? Do you mean 58.7? Look about away with me tonight. Welcome to the VIP, bro. Welcome to the Nexus. This is the most chill Geo. Yeah, man. I'm so low energy right now. Dude, I did 2 weddings this weekend. MCing, screaming, partying. Like, my body feels like it got hit by a fucking bus. You want me. I want you, baby. My sugar boo. Let me stand. I want to stand. I want to stand. Ugh. Come on, dance with me. Bro, top 10. If Bitcoin dumps the way that you're saying it will, which I don't think that it will, but if it does, I think that would be fucking hilarious. Dude, I'm telling you, man, the perma bulls, the bulltards, bro. The bulltards. Was I a singer? I was a wannabe singer. You're working a wedding this weekend as well? Let's go. Yeah, man, I like lost my voice. I lost my freaking voice. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. For a better day. For a better day. All right. Geo, you're gonna have me DJ for the wedding in 3 years? Bro, 100%. 100%. I swear to God, I will. Bitcoin does not have a legitimate purpose. It was supposed to be a store of value and made for transactions. Even that itself needs improvement. Ripple and ETH are comparatively better. Tron is an option. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree with you. So on Twitter, let's talk about Twitter. Let's talk about Twitter. Guys, I'm going to get off soon because my voice is fucked. Okay, look at this. Look at this post on Twitter. People don't like this shit. People don't like this shit. Here's my opinion. XRP is the most fundamentally sound coin. Yeah, dude, I got raspy voice going on today. USA backing crypto is bearish for the asset class. XRP is the banker's coin. Banks run the government. Elites run the banks. Why the fuck do you think that the elites are going to let you get on top by letting Bitcoin go to $1 million? How do you think that that's like, in what world are we in? That's why I think XRP is truly, and this is not a troll, I think XRP is the most fundamentally sound coin. It's the one that makes the most sense. You're never going to beat the government because the government is run by the banks, and you're never going to beat the banks because the banks are run by the elites, and you're never going to beat the elites. Like, how much more sense does shit need to make? So I'm with you, bro. I'm 100% with you. I'm 100% with you. If Bitcoin was a store of value, the US would be selling it? Yeah, probably. Dude, and people got so bullish when Trump said, you know, the US is going to go behind Bitcoin. Dude, that's the most bearish shit I've ever heard in my life. The whole point of crypto is that the US is not involved in it. So the US backing it is the worst thing that could happen for it. I don't know, man. Simple things. I just feel like people either I'm fucking retarded or everyone else is. It's one of the two. Both can't be true. Either I'm fucking retarded, which is a very big possibility, because truly I don't know about this shit, or everyone else is out of their fucking mind. Everyone begging for the ETFs. Dude, the ETFs are so bearish. Listen, everyone thinks that it can't go down because of the ETFs. That is exactly why it can go down. Because everybody thinks it can't go down because of the ETFs, that's exactly why it's going to go down. That is exactly why. Because of the ETFs, that's why it's going to go down. People are like, oh man, do you think that the institutions don't give a fuck about their investors and that they're going to dump on the people that just had the ETFs? I'm like, what are you talking about? Since when have the banks ever cared about your investments? That's exactly what they're going to do. Exactly. Just your sense, if banks will use XRP, then why do they give the retail the option to get in cheap? Because I think XRP, look, XRP is like almost not even a crypto. It's a crypto, don't get me wrong, but it actually does shit. Like, what do all this other shit do? Okay, Ethereum smart contracts, who the fuck is using that? I don't know anybody that's using that, okay? Bitcoin, who's actually buying shit? Who the fuck knows? I don't know, okay? XRP, what is XRP? XRP is the banker's coin. XRP replaced the SWIFT system. When you go to the bank and when you're sending wire transfers out across the world and it costs you $50 to send me money in Canada and you're in India and it takes 5 fucking business days to get here, XRP is like that technology that replaces the SWIFT system. The SWIFT system has been around for like 100 years. It's an old technology. Already the institutions, I was in banking, guys. Already the institutions started implementing XRP. So don't think of XRP as a currency or like as a crypto. Man, the word cryptocurrency is so fucking cringe. Don't think of it as a cryptocurrency. It's not, oh, like let them get in cheap. It actually does something. It serves a purpose. You know, Solana builds games on it. Who the fuck is playing games on Solana? Like, this is what I'm saying, man. Either I'm retarded or everybody else is. I don't see anybody playing games on Solana. I don't see anybody buying houses with Ethereum. I don't even understand what the fuck NFTs are. Stupidest shit ever. Why would I make my house in a cartoon monkey? Like, that doesn't make sense. What are we talking about? Like, am I the only one that has a fucking brain? Half the BTC market. So right now the ETF money, that's definitely not flowing into alts. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Plus, guys, look, the ETFs allows retail investors in, right? What happens when the stock market starts crashing? People, the FOMO, not the FOMO, the fear kicks in and people sell at a loss, right? Do you think that that's not going to just trickle down? Do you think that the investors in the ETFs are not going to go to their advisors and say, yo, it's get me out of here, get me out? You don't think that that's not going to happen? So what I'm saying is Michael Saylor's about to get wrecked. I'm saying that there are two investors. There's Michael Saylor, who buys the top and just buys. And then there's Warren Buffett, who sold fucking everything. Remember when the crypto space cheered when XRP was sued? I don't know, man. They just like hate on shit, bro. I don't know. Take care, bro. I'm sorry to hear, man. I'm sorry to hear. Join the Discord anyways. We got a free section. Come and join. Sometimes I do giveaways, man. You might win the next one. XRP serving a purpose means absolutely zero about the price. No, I agree with that. But if XRP is getting, like, if they're using the technology of XRP, there's money that flows through XRP. That's my point. Like, I think it's like, I don't know how much it is. I think it's like $3 trillion that flows in. Let me check this out. How much money flows into Swift per, let's say, per week? 44.8 million transactions go through Swift per day. Anyways, look, I'm not a fundamental dude, but I just know that XRP, look, okay, forget even the fundamentals, because I don't even trade fundamentals. The technicals right now on XRP are more of a buy than a sell. I'll say that. And I think this month, XRP, for the next month, I think the next month XRP is going to outperform everything else. And by the way, I'm going to give you guys this one for free, because this is, I'm not even joking, a potential, like, I don't remember what the risk reward was on it, but you could, I'm going to give you guys this long right now. Guys, write this number down. I'm going to give it to you for free. 51.52, basically 51 and 52 cents. If we get this, we're waiting for this in the Discord. If we get this, this is a potential, and I'm not joking when I say this. This is a potential At the very least, 22 risk to reward if we get the confirmation. So write that down. 22 risk to reward you might get on XRP. Joe, I'm out of here. Got to go finish the boot camps. Take care, brother. Enjoy, man. Let me know if you have any questions. I send Buffett's portfolio in chat stream. Stream chat. Buffett's portfolio. Let's pull up. Let's see Buffett's portfolio. Dude, he sold... Oh my goodness. He sold 50% of Apple. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Capital One. T-Mobile. Anyway, we'll see, man. We'll see. At the end of the day, I can't speculate, man. I don't know. I don't know. Cryptocurrencies are supposed to be quick in transactions, not for games, wallet addresses. Yeah, man, that's yeah. Yeah. I agree, bro. I agree. I agree. I agree. LDQA or LQDA? I don't even know what this is. What is this? This stock? If this is what you're talking about, then I'm gonna say hard no. Hard no, don't long this. But I also don't trade stocks, and I have no idea what this is. I don't even know how to... I don't really know about gaps. I know that they fill the gaps, but I would say probably not. I would need to see more evidence to long this. I don't know, man. To be honest, I don't really know. I don't really know. Like, maybe. No, I don't know. I don't like it. For me, I would maybe consider longing here. 7 point... I don't like it. Right now, I don't like it. I don't like it. What are my entries on triggers? It depends, bro. It depends. Depends on how market ciphers look in. Depends on it just depends. Usually I do market structure flips. Okay, so Caspa we were short on. Not short anymore on it. I took profit when it was down here. I took profit at this low. Yeah, I would say Caspa's not looking great. I would say at the very least, it's coming down to here. The very least is coming down to these equal lows. Looks like it's headed there, but to be honest, man, look, back to the same example of the order flow objective, right? When I took this short position up here, the original target, which I still believe is going to happen, is this low. So this was the original position. It was like something like this. So I wouldn't be surprised if we continue coming down. Honestly, I don't think it looks good at all. I don't think it looks good. Let's check market cipher. I do not think it looks good though. Yeah, I mean, doesn't really look great to me. And it's simple, guys. It's very simple, right? It's very simple. Why? What makes you want to long this? Oh man, momentum is coming up. But these are all insignificant waves. Every single one of them are insignificant waves. Look, every single one. Every single one of them are insignificant waves. Where are your divergences? Why don't we have any divs? You have this thick money flow. Where's the divs? What did these waves do? You know, that's what I teach on this channel. What did they do? Did they do anything? Did they do anything? We'll see, man. Things can change, but Caspa doesn't look good. Caspa doesn't look good. What's my case for hitting all-time highs for Bitcoin? Is it after we sweep liquidity from the bottom? Here's what I would want to see, okay? And I've been very vocal about this, and I'm still sticking to my guns. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'll tell you this. I wasn't wrong here. 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 And I wasn't wrong here. And primarily here. When everyone was saying all-time high here and I was saying minus $10,000 candles coming on Twitter. Okay? This is my opinion. This is my opinion. Okay? Don't be fucking weird. Don't pencil neck me. Here's my opinion. Bitcoin has no business of going higher until we get a proper accumulation. I see no proper accumulation. You could argue that this is a range, and it is a range. Okay? This definitely is a range, but this is also a potential range. And if we do end up rolling over to the lows of this range, which we tapped the midpoint, which means this is a confirmed range now. If we do end up rolling over, I want to see a proper accumulation. I want to see Bitcoin go down and stay the fuck down, which is not something that it's been able to do, right? We had a dump here. It got bought back up. Dump, bought, dump, bought, dump, bought, dump, bought, dump, bought, dump, bought. I want dump, sure, bought, but we need to stay down here, in my opinion. Well, you need a proper accumulation, or I would like to see a proper accumulation in order for Bitcoin to go higher. What is that going to look like? I want to see this low get taken again. I want to see basically this. Either this and then up and away, or I want to see this. One of the two. But I want to see this low get taken again. It doesn't have to. Doesn't have to. But I would like to see a proper accumulation. Why do I want to see a proper accumulation? It is very simple. Look at your macro range. This is your macro range now, okay? This is the macro range. You're at the 50% of the macro range, right? You're in your macro range. Look at how much time they had to send price higher. Even now, look how much time they have. 6 months, 5 months, however long this is. Why all of a sudden would they want to just send price up right now after still not properly accumulating? Right? Remember, everybody was calling this the low. Everybody was saying that this was the accumulation. This was the low. Haha, you missed it. Up only. Are you sure about that? And not just that, but look at how this liquidity, easy to run, which is why I knew a minus $10,000 candle was coming, is not so different than this. What's the difference? This is the problem. When you don't properly accumulate, you leave liquidity behind. So, you know, that's what I would like to see. I want Bitcoin to go down and stay down. Perhaps bounce off of 43K. I want to see this. Come down to here. Then I will, you know, be more inclined to think, okay, now they might come for the high. Right? Now they might come for the high. So we'll see. Maybe that's not the case. Look, I'm going to trade it either way, so I don't care. But that's what I would prefer to see. I want to see 43, 44, 43. For us to talk about all-time high, I want to see us, man, we need more time, in my opinion. You need to accumulate at the lows. Look at how much time you spend at the highs, and then you spend no time at the lows. Look, where are the lows? You bounce off the lows every single time. No, you need to stay down. You need to accumulate at the lows. That's my opinion. Shouts out to Najd. Thank you very much for the $2 donation, bro. I will check ILV for you. Thank you. Our €2 donation. Let's check ILV for you. Okay, so there's nothing bullish about this. Yeah, there's nothing bullish about this coin, in my opinion. Nothing bullish at all. In order for me to get even slightly bullish on this coin, I would need to see the logo again. Because this is your structure right now, unconfirmed. It's like this. So we would want to see the logo again and then break this high. And then you can get in here and then go higher. And then target this high. But if you're not going to do that, then there's nothing about this coin that looks bullish. I unfortunately can't do proper TA because we're at all-time lows. So I don't know if all-time lows are called price discovery, but we're basically at price discovery. I have nothing to work with here. I have no order blocks to work with. I have like, there's no data that I can, you know, give because there's no data. It's a relatively new coin. So you got to keep that in mind. If I were to pull the total volume, we are well below the value area low. There's nothing to be bullish about at this moment in time on this coin, in my opinion. Nothing at all. I think that eventually you could make your way back up to 90, but you're going to need to see this flip on the low, which also kind of goes back to my needs to accumulate thing. And then perhaps we do something like this. We need to break this high. So you're probably going to bounce off of this order block in some fashion. This daily order block that's confluence with the point of control. But that's what I would want to see. Locally, aside from that, locally, I mean, I don't know what this coin is. You know, you're in a range. If you're scalping it, you confirm the 50% of the range, and this part of the range obviously has not been filled, so it looks like it wants to go down, and the market looks like it wants to go down anyway, so it all works out kind of thing. But that's what I would be looking out for on this coin. Momentum coming up with higher time frame, money flow curving up. That's how they be trading. Yeah, they do be trading that way, and then they get wrecked. And like, man, Market Cipher is very powerful, obviously. Like, I'm sponsored by them, so I obviously know what I'm talking about with Market Cipher. But man, people don't, at least to my knowledge, no other Market Cipher creators like have talked about the insignificance of waves, right? Like, I don't trade anchor triggers, because if they're insignificant waves to me, then they don't mean anything, right? If they don't sweep low or sweep high or whatever, like, you can't trade with just Market Cipher without candles. You need to know what the candles are doing, kind of thing, you know? I'm long, up 1K on the day, 800 locked in. Let's go, baby. Congratulations. Amazing. Market Cipher B, there's nothing bullish on all time frames. AVAX. Let's check AVAX. How many likes are we at, first of all? 117 likes. Okay, I could take that. Guys, we got 185 people in here. Let's see if we can get the likes up to 150. Please. I would have very much appreciate if we can get the likes up to 150. So my, oh, whoops. My Litecoin short is doing nice. What's XRP doing? We got it. All right, XRP, we might get a long here on XRP. Actually, I'm going to set an alert. Do I have an alert? Yeah, I have an alert down here. We might got a long coming up. Market Cipher is your last boot camp? Yeah, that's the hardest one. That's the hardest one. I mean, okay, look, Bitcoin looks like shit. Okay, wait, AVAX. AVAX USDT. Hey, bum now. I take you to the candy shop. I let you lick the lollipop. Hey, go ahead, girl, and don't you stop. Keep going till we hit the stun. All right, here's my opinion on AVAX. AVAX. Did we hit this? Yes, we did. Okay, good. That's good for AVAX that we hit that. Let's talk about AVAX. What the fuck just happened? Okay. AVAX hit a 6-hour order block, okay? AVAX hit a 6-hour order block. As it hit the 6-hour order block on a low-term time frame, which is not ideal that it only happened on a lower-term time frame, but we're building a case for it. On a lower term time frame, what did you have? Look at that. You actually had an accumulation. Okay? And then up and away you go. You retested that range-based support or range-based demand, and then up and away you went. Okay? Now, my concern about AVAX is that you're in this local range with AVAX. Okay? Let's bring it up to 1 hour. Or let's go to 30 minutes. Okay? You're in this range on AVAX. The problem with this range, you know what? No, back to 1 hour. I'm sorry. The problem with the range right now is you have all this to come for. You have all this to come for. Like, this is kind of my problem with the whole crypto market, because we had that kind of shitty V-shaped recovery, and then we're starting to range already. And like, some of these coins are hitting the midpoint, meaning that this is now your new confirmed range. So I would say that AVAX is looking relatively better than some of these other altcoins, but it could still come for these lows, right? It could still come for this. Now, even locally speaking, we had somewhat of an accumulation down here, right? You actually had a Model 1 accumulation down here. So AVAX is definitely looking a lot better than some of these other coins. But, I mean, look, you're literally just in the range. And right now, you're in a 2-hour order block. Oh my God, if I could fucking draw it. Right? You're rejecting from a 2-hour order block. So, and you just flip structure bear. Actually, we might have a short literally right now. Oh man, I might have to short this. Hold on. I might literally have to short this right the fuck now. Just shorting it down to the low of the range. Nothing crazy. You know what? If we continue to get this and then we flip, I'm gonna short it. Hello, my name is Barry. I run the marketing department of Weeks. We would like to connect. I think I've had a couple people, Barry, reach out to me from Weeks. And right now, honestly, like, there's no one that can compete with MEXC. Like, that's the reality of it. Sitting on 150 coins, $17 average. For AVAX? Blick ride, don't blick ride. I don't hate AVAX. I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate AVAX. I think that we could come back to your $17 average, but I don't hate it. Some of these other coins look way fucking worse than AVAX. Way worse. So I don't hate AVAX. I will say that. But BTC recovery accumulation doesn't look like in COVID. You're saying we didn't get an accumulation at COVID? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that's true, but that was also COVID, bro. Like, the fact that people are calling right now a black swan. And actually, you did have an accumulation, by the way. You did have one at some degree. You didn't have it this time. But the fact that people are calling like this recent shit a black swan event. Whoever the fuck is comparing right now to COVID, you are literally retarded. The market conditions are so different. This is so not COVID. People think that that was a crash. Are you fucking insane? Fucking insane. Whoever is even comparing this crash to COVID, unfollow them immediately. Absolutely retarded. Most retarded shit I've ever seen. Tell it, don't dick ride, don't blick ride. Plus, it actually, like, man, you could have predicted this. If I knew how to trade, if I was even trading back then, which I wasn't, but if I knew how to trade then too, market structure flip, reconfirmation, down you go. Like, this was the most technical trade ever. This wasn't like, oh my God, this came out of nowhere. I would have been, if I had a YouTube channel back then, I would have been like, guys, Get ready for a big ass candle. Look at all that liquidity. That's what I would have been saying, you know? Yeah, this is not that, dude. Anyone that's telling you this is COVID, fucking unsubscribe to them, bro. Shouts out to Luke. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get off soon. Locked into BTC short. Let's go, baby. Hey, Joe, can I please explain what accumulation actually means? If I say to my friend, hey, I'm participating in accumulation Bitcoin, then what am I actually doing? Basically, an accumulation is like they need... Okay, I don't want to say need. Need is never a word, but it's basically spending time to... It's what it sounds like, accumulate, which is like obtaining contracts, right? Building their positions. And when they don't actually do that, it leaves a lot of liquidity behind. So I'll give you an example of a distribution, which is the exact opposite of an accumulation. Okay? This, even on a low time frame, we could even do it on a low time frame. This is a distribution. Okay, now what you typically want to see for an accumulation or a distribution is there's going to be 3 taps. There's going to be your first range high, and then they come back for that high. And then your third tap is either going to be a lower high or it's going to be a higher high. Okay, it's going to be, in this case, it was a higher high. This was a clean distribution in a place that it made sense to distribute from because we had an order block, right? So it made sense to distribute there. And if you know how to find these and identify them like I just taught you, it can give you a good idea as to where price is going. That's how I was able to get into a short position from here. And on a more macro scale, I said if I saw the confirmations here that I wanted to see, then we could target these lows because everybody's way too bullish and there's a lot of liquidity beneath us. And that's how I got this 22 risk to reward trade, right? It all comes down to order flow objective. Look at Tron, by the way. By the way, guys, on Tron, I swear to God, this was a position given to my VIP members on my life. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that it hit because it actually got front run. Okay, we did front run it. Or it front ran us, rather. But the idea was the idea. The idea worked. The idea hit. Nobody can take this idea away from me. We hit it. Right? Am I going to call this a losing trade? Hell fucking no. This is a win. This is a 60 risk to reward, I'm going to call it. Anyway, so if you know what to look for, then, you know how to find these things. And these accumulations and distributions happen on all time frames, right? We just went through one. Look at this one. You could say this is your first tap, this is your second tap, this is your third tap as a whole. And then down you go, right? The problem, when you don't accumulate, here's your first tap, where's your second? The problem is when you don't get this, when you don't have that second tap, you leave all this liquidity. And that's why they run it down. It's so easy. Same thing here. Where's my second tap? Where's my accumulation? Why would they send the price back up again without accumulating? It doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't they have taken the high here or here or here or here or here or here? It literally makes no sense. Where's my accumulation? Where? And guys, this wasn't even a dump, dude. 30% boo-hoo. We're still in the fucking range. We didn't even dump it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Joe, can I sing for you? I gotta get my headphones. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sing one song. Especially for you, Geo. 0.01% taker, 0.03%. Plus new users, $30. Okay, here's what I'm gonna tell you, Barry. Thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate you, brother. Here's what I'm gonna say. Join the Discord. Come in the Discord. The link's in the description. Open up a ticket. Okay, and we'll chat. I can't promise anything. I can't guarantee anything. And I will tell you this. I've had a few of your colleagues reach out to me over the past few months. You might have even done that. But open one and we'll talk about it. 4 hour can still be quote unquote bullish and still be truly bearish. Yeah. Man, you just got to know what to look for, dude. Once I started like really applying my smart money concepts stuff to market Cipher, it was a game changer. And I mean, I always did that. I was always following market makers. I was always following liquid vector candles, etc. Right? I was always doing this, right? And then when I add my rules, like the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences. The reason we do the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences is looking for accumulations and distributions. I don't say that because you guys don't need to know that. You just need to know the thicker the money flow, the more chance of divergences. Where are your divergences? We don't have any. So are you going to long this anchor trigger because it's an anchor trigger? You could, but you better the fuck know how to get out. Because this is an insignificant wave. I'll be back. Let me get my headphones because I was DJing. I'll be back. One sec.
Ones who look like Selena, shake up on down like Anita, more than us, that's Martina.
Shouts out to Dice. You just make pure sense, bro. Best thing I ever did was hop in the VIP, bro. You know I appreciate you, man. Big shouts out to you, brother. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Man, somebody stole my fucking microphone at the wedding. I can't even believe. Like, I think it was one of the videographers. They literally stole my fucking mic. So where do I think Bitcoin's gonna fall as of now? I think Bitcoin's gonna come down to here. At the very least. Here, let's do this again. I'm just gonna show you. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to show you. This is what I think. This was yesterday. Conversation between me and Teddy. If you're still in here, brother. Shouts out to Teddy. I'm working on getting Teddy to like fucking the sickest trader ever. Die for you, yeah. I've been blaming you. You know I'm blaming you. You know what I'm thinking. Do it. Hold on. Can you guys hear anything? Hold on. Why can't you guys hear? Could you guys not hear the music the whole time? Broken heart songs? I'm so down for that. Listen, my voice is raspy as shit right now, but I'll try. Wait, could you guys not hear the music the whole time? Like if I press play right now. Right now there's music. Can you guys hear that or no? I can't believe the whole time. You know what I'm thinking. Okay, now you should be able to hear the music. Wait, was it the whole time you guys couldn't hear music? The whole time? Like the whole fucking stream? You guys couldn't hear it? I can't even believe that. Now you guys should be able to hear it. Now you should be able to hear me. Now you can hear my echo, right? I can't even believe the whole time. But it was the whole stream. It was audible. Oh, you could. Okay. Okay. All right. Guys, I'm fucking retarded. I'm sorry. All right, what are we doing? What should we do? You want heartbreak songs? Lately, I've been losing sleep. That's not even a heartbreak song. Heartbreak songs, male. What's a good sad song? I found the love for me, baby. Darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. I found the girl, beautiful and sweet. I'm quiet. Better? I never knew you were just someone waiting for me. We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what. Hold on, maybe 1 May, 6 July, and August 3rd? Nah, bro. Nope. You could argue? Sure, fine. You could argue. But I want to still see an accumulation down here. Okay, let's try this one. This isn't, I don't know if it's even a... Now, let's do another one. That one was hard, man. My voice is like shot, bro. Shot, bro. It seems like everybody's got a price. I want a night of sleep at night. Where the sale comes first and the truth comes second. Just stop for a minute and smile. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, last one and then I'm out, man. This shit's fucking me up right now. But I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go. Hey, 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 oh. Ba ba ba. Sing perfect. No, I'm gonna try this one. Ready? Remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they're tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in. Charlie, that was funny as fuck, bro. Down. Get low like my eye. Murder on the dance floor. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Bitcoin, I can see a halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. And it's written all over your face. Baby, I can see a halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. I think we're done. Guys. My voice is shot. I sound like a dying horse right now. And it's making me upset, okay? Because I asked you guys to roast me, and then now your roasts are making me upset. So. All right, last one, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Hit the like button for me. No, I'm looking along it, bro, but if I see the confirmations, no confirmations equals no trade, no comprende. You know what I'm saying? Hey, pretty baby. Oh, no, 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 no. Woo-hoo. It feels like I'm watching literally any other crypto content creator try to sing like Geo. Yeah. Literally. All right, come on, let's get this one. Sing it with me through the screen. Ready? Hey, pretty baby with the high heels on. You're giving me fever like I never, ever know. You're just a product of loveliness. You feel your fever from 9 to 5. All right, we're gonna kill this chorus, and then we're gonna go, boys. Thank you guys for a great stream. Hit the like button. Ready, 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 ready? The way you make me feel, you really turn me on. You knock me off of my feet now, baby. My lonely days are gone. Oh, yeah. I like the feeling you're giving me. I sound like shit. Hold me, baby, and I'm guys, my voice is gone. I never felt so in love before. Oh, promise, baby, you'll love me, but I swear I'm keeping you satisfied. 'Cause you're the one for the way you make me feel. You really turn me on. Oh, yeah. You knock me off of my feet now, baby. My lonely days are gone. Oh, yeah. Woo. I fucking love your streams, bro. The only YouTuber I never miss the streams. I appreciate you, Teddy, bro. Appreciate you, man. I'm glad that you fell into my life here. Thank you for being here, bro. Baby, 'cause you're the one for the way you make me feel. Oh, yeah. You really turn Mine and my baby, but mine and my baby, mine and my baby. Woo. That was fun, man. That was fun. That was a good time, man. That was a good time. Guys, you have all been absolutely delightful. You've been wonderful. And I think that was a good note to end it on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fine, one more. Fine. Why is it not playing? Hurry up and play. Me never get my voice back ever. I shall see you on the next one, my friends. Shouts out to the sponsor of the channel, Market Cipher. All my links are in the description. If you're not here in the Discord already, join the Discord. The link is in the description. Everything's in the description, guys. We're short and we're strong. And we're looking to short AVAX as well. I shall see you next time.
Set my heart on fire.